of the day?
Well, of course, we've all been on first dates. However, Dubai men have been stunned by high first date costs. So dating has always been very expensive or an expensive affair, but for some men in Dubai, it's been as pricey as 3,000 dirhams. I mean, how? Well, let me tell you guys how this scam works. So the lady on a dating app meets you at these scam restaurants. On the first date, she begins to order several drinks and disappears when the bill appears.
So this has actually happened on more than one occasion. So several victims have had to pay a bill of 3,000 plus. Now, the highest amount reported was 10,000 dirham. And as one of the victims said, I started to feel uneasy when the girl kept on insisted on ordering this specific pricey drink.
Well, if the scam is still unclear, I'll just clear it out for you. Well, clubs hire girls on a commission basis to scam men, go out on a date and ask for expensive drinks and so on, and then just to disappear. The dream is gone, my friend.
The dream is gone.
This is sad. This is beyond sad.
It's extortion. It's beyond that. It's illegal. But I think when everyone looks at it, you're thinking of the first dates that you might have been on and how much you paid, and thinking, was that a scam or was that genuine? This is an awareness post to be vigilant. This is what this is, by the way.
Let me say something is that honestly at this point, why would you? Okay, I should, because maybe the girl was like, hey, I want to go on to this place. But again, the fact that these places are hiring such girls and they are exploiting them, that itself is a crime. And if for all the girls that are actually have accepted such a job, it's like, would you accept this on your own self? I mean, I don't know if anyone would offer me such a job. I would be like, oh my god, I would rather die.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's yeah, absolutely.
It is more than it's a crime. I think it's a crime. And I think the place that would hire such girls needs to be shut down ASAP, because number one, it's ruining the image of Dubai, I believe, and the image of the girls in Dubai. Because girls in Dubai get called in a lot of bases gold diggers. Well, not all of them are gold diggers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's what? I don't know.
Real surge on the comments, which are always giving. I totally agree with you that these types of stories can unfortunately frame an image of a certain type of person in Dubai. And I think we all know, if you've been watching the show for long enough, that there's a very lovely, warm side of Dubai that's not like glitz, glamour, and paying a lot for drinks on a first date. But Real Surge says the solution is to disappear before the lady. That got 920 likes. Could you imagine? But I think let's remove the scam element and go back to that first date element of one of the reports in the story that I read was this guy assumed that they were going to split the bill.
Oh, okay.
And then he was surprised when the lady was like, make sure you tip and you'll be paying for the bill. And he was surprised by that because maybe I think it was mentioned that he's Singaporean and maybe they have a different culture. So it's it was a really hefty bill. He was like, well, at least we'll be splitting. But he only had Red Bulls and she had the really fancy whiskey. She had shisha, she had fruit plates, And I think that they think that the drinks were watered down or something. But it does go back to why is the expectation on the man to pay for the first date? Someone saying just go for coffee.
I agree.
You'll get their intentions if you say, let's just go for a coffee and a walk.
I agree, by the way. I really do. I feel you know what, if a girl from the beginning is like, oh yeah, I want this, I want that, it's very obvious that she's not with you for you, she's with you for your money. Or maybe, I don't know. The thing is, I can be annoying and be you can know from the girl and how you guys talk and how and do conversations and so on. But do you take a girl out on a date from the first, I would say, after you've known her for only a week? Of course not. You need to know her for more. What if she's lying? What if she's
I think people do. I think people do. Well, not if if one of them, but I think people generally can there's always that conversation do you text for ages? Do you go and meet? Go and meet, but do it in a safe, comfortable environment, maybe with a coffee, maybe a stroll on the beach, and then you won't be putting yourself in potentially a dangerous situation.
Or even just say no. I mean, if she is ordering like something really big.
Oh, it's too awkward when you're on the date.
I know.
You cannot. If she starts ordering, or if he, I don't know, someone starts ordering the lobster and you're just sitting there looking, being like, okay, this isn't going to work for long term. Yeah, it's just a messy one. Sheikh Didar in comments said he's so good to hold his priority, and I think that's I think it's a learning experience that if you've ever been through this situation, you learn from it, you move on, and you don't go to the DIFC.
I think honestly as well, like maybe like I don't know, maybe if she says like I want to go to that place, maybe you can be like, you know what, no, I know a better place that I can take you to, and you take her to a place that you choose, just like to avoid scams and
go somewhere you're comfortable with.
Yeah, I agree.
8:49 on Friday morning. That brings us to the end of the show, guys. It's muggy out. However, it is the weekend, so make the very most of it, and we'll see you back here on Monday morning. Thank you, Farah.
Thank you, Casey.
Bye-bye.